Namaste, everyone, and welcome. You can hear clearly. Can you hear clearly? There may be a little lag because there is a slow internet is a bit slow, but we'll begin with our session on meditation. Just two words before, as everyone joins in. The primary purpose of meditation for Vedantic students is to be able to quietly sit and do deep reflection on Vedantic knowledge. But before one can sit, one must have the habit of sitting like that. So, most popular in the world has become because one sits quiet, tries to be with one's essential nature. So, it keeps all other preoccupations, and now most of us know when we are attached or we are identified with our organs of action, with our body, then immediately a sense of limitation and insecurity and uncertainties and all those associated thoughts arise. So, before knowledge becomes firm, one also takes a little effort in daily life to be able to just recollect quietly, affirm to oneself the words that one hears through Vedanta, and try to see their sense, their reality. To that an extent, sitting and doing meditation has an effect of quietening the mind, making it distant from the situation, which is very important. Developing that objectivity to see things clearly. When we take a little distance, not too much distance, but take a little distance, you start seeing things more clearly. Because of that, also the mind quietens because we are not identifying voluntarily with any of the sense perceptions and activities in meditation. So it becomes a important tool for which it's become popular, but it's useful in these times also. And so we start this session without delay. Take a comfortable position. If you are sitting down, make sure your legs are crossed in Padmasana or Sukhasana with a fair wide base so that your spine, the center of the spine, falls in the center of the pelvis so that it remains straight, not curved ahead like that. Many people sit in meditation literally curved like that. The center of from this the center of the body alignment balance would fall ahead of the base of your legs. If these are your legs, then the center of the spine should be right here. If these are the legs, cross legs, then your center of the spine is right in the center of the pelvis. But if you bend forward, it goes ahead of this cross of the legs. So you just make sure that you are sitting with a wide base, which is comfortable to you. Spine is relaxed and straight. The shoulders are, you may just shrug them a little bit beforehand while you're Taking a comfortable position and relax them. Your neck to be straight, not like this. Many people in meditation slip into doing like this. Just straight because the spine is one. So the spine falls together in one line with its natural curves. The neck has a curve like that, the thorax has it, and then spine, low spine has. So it should fall in alignment, not stressing on each other. The vertebrae don't stress on each other. So just sitting quiet like that, settling down, making all the muscles as relaxed as possible. Your hands either interlocked like that, like a namaste, or like this, like a acceptance offering, or in a mudra, like this, on your knees. Mudra on your knees. This or this can be on your lap when you're sitting down. If you're sitting on a chair and comfortable, it is also advisable for those who have knee problems or those who have any other issues to sit down. You can sit on your chair, something that is firm again, not a very soft cushioned sofa or something. A firm seat. Your feet then should be parallel on the ground, and your knees can be a little apart because that's the relaxed state of your feet when they are of your legs when they are on the ground. So your knees can be a little, so if your feet are like that, your knees will fall apart a little like that. That's acceptable. Again, your hands, whichever way you choose. If you are doing the mudra, you can keep it on your knees or on your lap. Close your eyes very gently, not forced. Sorry. Gently closing your eyes. The eyelids are just falling softly. At this time, adjust your body posture that you may hold for some time without movement. And this is very essential in meditation. If it moves, no problem. But to start off, if we are in a habit of taking a position which we know we will least move in, we try and discover that position, which gives stability to the body. In your mind, remember the invocations, whichever you have learned by now. If it's from Tattvabodh, you can remember Nityam Shuddham Nirakaram. It is the ultimate Vedantic meditation. Or Bhadram Karnevi, or Sarvesham Swastir, whichever Gayatri Mantra. Invoke to yourself the meaning of the Shanti Patha or the mantra, and praying for the welfare of all living beings and your family and friends and their family and their friends, and the ripple fall into the world, spread into the world. Take a couple of deep breaths Inhale full from the nose and exhale from the mouth. Recall to yourself now, telling the mind that next few minutes you are going to be engaged in this action called meditation, whose actual term is dhyanam. अब आप ध्यान लगाने लगे हैं. So you seek full cooperation from your mind. It's just a couple of minutes for a very essential activity. Focus on your feet, whichever way they are placed. Watch the soles mentally and rub them. With your thumbs, apply pressure mentally on them as if you're pressing some pressure points. Relax all the muscles of your feet in case you're clenching some toes. Leave them. Let it go. And shift your attention upwards towards the calf muscles as you keep massaging both your legs with your hands mentally. Relax the calf muscles, observing it itself is relaxing them. Rub your knees, shift upward to the thighs. Again, if you're holding any muscles close to the pelvic region, relax them, release them, massaging it, the thighs, upwards, your whole leg, a couple of times, feet, calf, knees, thighs. And just observe your lower limbs, the way they are placed. Observe the relaxed position. As you observe, take a couple of deep breaths more, letting the stomach fall in and out, which guides the movement of the thorax to let the air in and out. Observe your stomach expand and contract to allow the diaphragm go up and down, to let the air Go out and in. If you're not used to abdominal breathing, you will find it is not in harmony. Your chest and stomach is not in harmony. It shows you've been breathing superficially. Most of us do that. Take a couple of deep breaths. Focus on your stomach. Let it expand and contract. And gently, as it is falling in rhythm, you will realize breathing is such a wonderful, passive activity. If we just let the involuntary movements happen without obstruction from the mind. Observe this process. I will keep quiet for the next few seconds to give us time to align the breathing from the stomach. As your breathing becomes more and more passive and full, you will realize your body is beginning to feel light, almost weightless. And your mind has a lot of freedom. Your eyes will droop a little heavier as if. Shift your attention to the low back. Gently massage it, spreading your hands and fingers mentally, shifting them up the spine like a massager would do. From the back of the spine to the base of your neck, the muscles by the side of your spine go in the upward direction and trickle down and then upwards with a little pressure, all mentally. Upwards with a little pressure and without losing contact with the spine, just with your fingers, trickle your hand back to the base. And once again, up. Observe your shoulder muscles. They would be fairly relaxed by now, but if not, take conscious effort. Rub them, Release them with an auto suggestion. There are no burdens you carry. In Ishvara's order, everything is in place. Relax the shoulders. Once again, observe the pattern of your abdominal breathing. Readjust if you need to. Else, just observe. Shift your attention to your hands, the way they are placed on your knees or on your lap. Mentally watch the fingers. Grateful for the fine motor activities they contribute to life. Rub your palms mentally as we do in winters to warm ourselves. Place them back mentally in your meditative position. Move upwards, massage your forearms, your upper arms, once again your shoulders. Observe that they are not held too high close to the ears, nor drooping down in helplessness. Straight, firm, but relaxed. Observe your face muscles. If there are any of your face muscles you're holding tight, around the mouth, many of us do, or around the eyes or the forehead, relax them. In their passive state, shift your attention to your nostrils. Observe the air going in and out. Till you see the difference of temperature of the air going in and out. You are not fully observant. The air going in will be slightly colder than the air coming out. Some of us who may have started fresh may find it difficult to sit quiet like that. Doesn't matter. If you want to move, you want to fidget, please do. It's all okay. But come back to the position and resume from wherever you have left or follow the class. If your thoughts wander or you're not able to pay attention, don't worry. It's all okay. Bring it back to your breath. Whenever you find it, your attention drifting away, slowly, cajoling the observation. Observation is a very natural process. One doesn't need to force it. With every breath in, inhalation, mentally tell yourself, Shantoham, Shantoham. So you inhale saying Shantoham. Complete the inhalation with Shantoham and then passively exhale fully. Shantoham. Exhale from the mouth. Breathe from the nose. Shantoham. Exhale from the mouth. Shantoham. 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 Enjoy your peaceful state. You have to do nothing to discover this peace. You just have to sift away what we add in identification with the world and body. This peace is our natural expression. Always with us. Never lost. With every breath in now, repeat to yourself, Asangoham, Asangoham. Asanga is my nature, having no association. Asanga. Not with the world, not with the body. Asangoham. Bring to your mind your own Ishtadevta. Offer your namaskar as gratitude, seeking continued welfare for all your family, your friends, their family, their friends. When there is peace around, you commit yourself to self discovery. And so you seek the blessing. There is no hurry, but if you're finding it restless or your mind filling with your preoccupations and you wish to come out of it, once again, bowing down to your Ishtadevta or remembering one of the invocations, keeping your eyes closed still. You may wriggle your toes and your fingers first. But those who wish to can extend it a bit, telling yourself there is no hurry. For the peace that you are discovering, trying to discover in the world, is you yourself. You just have to remain with it. You're already happiness, you're already peace, you're already full. Everything you do or interact in the world is incidental. Sharir yatra matra, only for the sake of the conduct of your heart, because you're an embodied being. But essentially, you are complete by yourself. Observe your breath. Non interference from the mind. Body is healthy by nature, has its own vikar by nature. Let it do its work. I will chant Om to conclude it once. You can do it loudly or in your own minds, or just listen. Be relaxed. Don't be anxious to hear the sound. Sound will fall in the ears. You can wriggle your toes and fingers. Bring your attention back to the sounds in the world, your body, your identity, and gently, with a general attitude of gratitude, thankfulness, abhar to Srishti, you can open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. Shuktinam, and may we be thankful for every day we have. Ishvara bless everyone. Namaste.